G'day trendsetters, today I'm coming to you from Boykins, Virginia, which is just north of the North Carolina line. It's a pretty small town. I think we're going to be riding a bunch of farm roads today. Hopefully it goes well. I think gentle rolling terrain should be a pretty tasty ride, and it's way warmer. I'm probably overdressed actually. So we'll just roll through town real quick and get cracking with our ride. And joining me today is the Lady Gravel Cyclist right there. And there be the Boykins post office. Now check out this old sign here on the side of this building. O.W. Grays and Brothers, dealers in buggies, wagons, cartwheels, harness, and also they're the undertaker. And it's a private house now, I think. This is the Boykins Baptist Church. Taraka Creek. Now that is an interesting building. Now I think this route is about maybe 50-50 pavement, I don't remember, but I constructed my route based on the Virginia Department of Transport unpaved roads website, which I'll link in the description below. It's far better than that, well, the other website people use for mapping gravel roads. I think you're better off doing it yourself and hoping for the best. Exploring is part of the fun, I think. Either side of the road, cotton fields that have clearly been picked, etc., or used a machine to do the hard work. And just beyond that cotton field, a big ass solar farm. So I'm expecting this ride to be mostly farm roads and potentially some forest roads. My Steve for today be the 9 MC09 RDO, the crazy full suspension gravel bike. It's actually a project bike with Campagnolo, latest Fox, 32 taper cast fork, and the wild system, classified system, there's basically a 2x inside that rear hub. I have a 1x in the front, and I have a little button up front on the left side of the handlebar to affect the gear change wirelessly. You can check out all the techie details in the link below. And LGC, she's riding the Trek Domane Plus, which is a very badass e-bike. She's currently recovering from an injury. Finally, onto the first gravel road for today. Human being for scale alongside massive bale of cotton. Super quiet out here today. Almost no wind and no cars. likely out of camera range. There's an abandoned farmhouse. Looks like it's occupied nowadays by vultures sitting atop the roof line. 15 k's in, or 10 miles. There's only been one gravel road so far, not a ton, but these farm roads are super quiet. I mean, this will be a really sweet road bike ride from what I've seen thus far. Gravel road ahead. So this is all forest plantation land by the look of things, at least either side of this road. It has clearly been resurfaced. There's a huge smattering of fresh gravel right here in camera view. Zoar Baptist Church. There's quite a few abandoned homes and barns and all sorts of buildings in this neck of the woods. Old church building. This is Clarksbury Church. Work ahead, the sign says. Hopefully it doesn't pose any problems to our route. This is definitely freshly laid dirt and gravel. Bit of a slog. Look at that, folks. We're among the first on this freshly laid road. That's a sight you don't see too often. Freshly laid gravel, dirt, etc. Some local bloke, possibly a tractor, and a couple of gravel cyclist types. And here we see the source of our freshly graded road. Check out the old farmhouse there. Long abandoned. And that's about as close as we can probably get, folks. Don't want to get busted for trespassing. Alright, equestrians share the road next 2 miles. My steed for today, and a very interesting tree. Welcome, folks, to the outskirts of Capron, C-A-P-R-O-N Virginia. There be the water tower. Alright, we'll have a quick look around town and continue our journey. There's many historic homes in this small town. There it is, post office for Capron, 23829. Now that on the left there has to be the old railway station. I'll go have a quick look at that close up. So Capron looks like the railway may not run through here. Maybe it's serviced as a freight line, I don't know, but yeah, that railway crossing is sealed over, so likely this town is dead in terms of the railway. So obviously the railway served this town at some point, and then I assume also picked up whatever was produced at that silo right there potentially. These rails have not been used in many years. And here's evidence of another rail that used to probably butt up to this platform where I assume passengers aboard, freight was loaded, etc. So Norfolk and Southern own whatever's left of the line over there, so maybe it's used once in a while for something, who knows. And there be the Capron Town Hall. Oi, slackers. Let's go, slackers. Oh, they've got a lovely new fire station here in Capron. Alrighty, we're rolling out of Capron, Virginia. And here's the railway line we saw earlier in Capron. Oh yeah, she looks to be out of business. And they've paved over the crossing anyway. That appears to be kale. It looks pretty tasty, I have to say. I believe the rest of this route is paved. Not much I can do about that. And there's really only been one busy-ish paved road thus far. I stand corrected. Another fine Virginia gravel road. It's time for another episode of Gravel Roads of the World 101, and here we are in Southern Virginia. And this road surface has been predominantly what we've been riding across today. So nice hard pack and quite loose gravel, and obviously you've seen earlier in the video quite a bit of deep stuff they've been laying out here recently. Another abandoned farmhouse, and there's a abandoned barn directly behind. Okie dokie, we're rolling back into Boykins, Virginia, where we started from today. Welcome back to Boykins, Virginia proper. So there you have it, trendsetters. Our little jaunt around the southern Virginia countryside, starting and ending in Boykins, Virginia. As always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel for ride experience videos such as this. No bull gravel bike reviews, other product reviews, and of course, general madness. As all of it is released to the channel. ALGC, I'll see you in the next video, I'm sure. And I'll see you as well.